A dangerous off truth sold to our youth and still being sold today. Over the past few years, especially since 2018, a strange game has been played with the mindset of Pakistani's youth. This game was neither about educational reforms nor about improving the future of the youth. It was actually about cashing in on hopes, frustrations, and the desire for quick success. On social media, YouTube, and Facebook, a new narrative was aggressively promoted that degrees have become useless. University is a waste of time and real success lies hidden in few months success courses. This statement were repeated so often that they gradually started sounding like truth. Youth were told that if they spent 4 years in university, they would fall behind. And if they bought courses on Amazon, digital marketing, freelancing, dropshipping, or crypto, they would become successful in just a few months. The question is not whether skills are necessary or not. The question is, has the degree really become unnecessary? And an even more important question, who exactly benefited from this narrative? This reality is that this narrative did not come from education experts, university professors, researchers, or global educational institutions. This narrative was largely created by those whose business was selling courses. Their interest lay in making youth view degree as inferior so they would easily buy their expensive courses. This was a marketing narrative, not an educational revolution. On a global level, research from the World Bank and UNESCO shows that education is the fundamental pillar of economic development, and stable progress is not possible without a structured education like degrees. Let one thing be very clear here, skills are extremely important. In today's world, no one can move forward without practical expertise. But using this truth as foundation to claim that degrees are unnecessary is a half truth. And a half truth is often more dangerous than a complete lie. The world never runs solely on skills, the world runs on knowledge, thinking, training, discipline, and structure. And these are exactly the things a degree provides. Relating to World Economic Forum report states that unemployment rate of degree holders is half and they earn 20 to 50% more. In Pakistan too, every additional years of education increase your income by 7 to 8% as proven by research from the Pakistan Institute of Development Economics. A degree is not possible without a structured education like degrees. A 4 years mental, intellectual, and personal journey. It's a period in which a person does not just study one subject but learns how to think, what research is, and how to understand an issue deeply rather than superficially. University does not teach quick money making, it appears it prepares a person for long term life. Global experts such as Harvard University professors say that a degree lay the foundation for critical thinking and lifelong learning, which cannot be fully obtained from online courses. The biggest advantage of university is the exposure that no online course can provide. People from different backgrounds, diverse ideas, teachers' guidance, debates and discussions, seminars, research, group work, facing failure, competitive pressure, all these together polish a person's personality. This very exposures make a person mentally mature and capable of standing in the global world. According to our 2026 Forbes magazine report, 68% of employers consider a degree important and and 30% consider certificates important too, but not as replacement for a degree. It is true that if students limit themselves only to course books, makes passing exam their sole goal, and does not strive to improve themselves, then such a degree can indeed be weak. Then such a degree can indeed be a weak degree. But the solution is not to abandon the degree, rather, it is to develop the habit of self learning alongside the degree, reading additional books related to your field, reading global authors and researchers, taking courses on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, edX, using YouTube seriously for learning, and listening to experts in your field. This is the path that transforms a degree into power. Research from Georgetown University shows that online degrees are of the same quality as traditional degrees, but traditional degrees hold superiority due to exposure. I'm not saying this based on some theoretical debates or social media trends. I am saying it based on the reality I have seen in my own eyes. I have seen students from extremely poor families whose lives were completely transformed by education. For example, one of my students is today working in a tech company in Barcelona, Spain. MashaAllah, not only he is living a good life himself, but he has also improved the condition of his entire family. Another student is pursuing a master's in civil engineering from a top-ranked engineering university in Italy on a scholarship, while coming from an ordinary middle-class family. His elder brother, mashallah, is earning almost 4 lakhs rupees per month at just 28 years of age. Similarly, there are many other examples that prove education is not a theory but a practical reality that changes lives. The world still consider degree important. Fields like MBBS, engineering, nanotechnology, biotechnology, artificial intelligence, data sciences, civil, electrical, and mechanical engineering are such that entry is not possible without a degree. To become a doctor, an engineer, to do research, or to obtain global scholarship, a degree is basic requirement. The world has not eliminated degrees; it has combined degrees with skills. According to report from the American Public University Association, bachelor's degree holders have half the unemployment rate and earn $1.2 million more over their lifetime. In Pakistan, too, research from the Higher Education Commission shows that higher education increased monthly income by 24,840 rupees and the return on education is 10.5%. The problem in Pakistan is that our literacy rate is still low, quality education is out of reach for the common person, and career guidance is almost non existent. According to the latest 2026 statistics, Pakistan's literacy rate is 62 to 63%, where men 68% and women's are 52%. Approximately 60 million people are illiterate and 22 to 25 million children are out of school. This low literacy is the biggest obstacle to our economic development. Reports from the World Bank and Pakistani researchers states that a 1% increase in literacy rate can increase GDP by 0.3 to 0.5%. On the other hand, low literacy increases poverty, creates a shortage of job and leaves the country behind in global competition. Taking advantage of this gap, those selling shortcut convinced youth that education is the problem, whereas the reality is that education is the only means that gives a poor person, a middle class person, an ordinary person the opportunity to rise. Global experts like Henry Petrinons say that in developing countries, the return on education is 9.3%, which is even more important for countries like Pakistan. Courses have their place and their importance, but courses are not substitute for education. Courses can teach you one skill, but they cannot give you the intellectual maturity, broad vision, discipline, and identity that education provides. Education does not just teach earning, it teaches understanding life. Research from Northeastern University shows that 61% of HR leaders consider online learning equal or better, but traditional degrees hold superiority in personality development. A degree is not magic, this must be acknowledged, but a degree is certainly a path that gives a person the opportunity to dream, turn those dreams into reality, make their place in the global world. Shortcuts can provide temporary benefits, but long term respect, stability, and progress always comes from education. I'm not here for debate or repetition. This is a reality check that opens eyes. If we truly want to see better future for our coming generations, we must stop pitting degrees against skills and instead take both together. Because history, experience, global evidence, and ground reality all say the same thing. Education is still power, education is still hope, and education is still the strongest means to change lives.